Martin, our new mattress is here. Our new mattress is here. Yay!
Hey guys, what is up? So today I'm going to cover our new RV mattress and other sweet RV mattress choices, and some other important tips on setting up the mattress on the wooden platform to prevent mold and mildew, and then looking at some other important tips on the wooden platform itself. Details coming up on RV Street. Okay, let's get right to it. When we bought our new RV mattress, I wanted to give it several months to test this out and to make sure that I give you guys an honest review and what the process was, and also cover a lot of other details about how to install and set the mattress correctly, and also cover other details that you should consider when buying or installing an RV mattress. So let's go back when we first received our RV mattress and take it from there. And then afterwards, we're going to get into all the meat and potatoes of buying and installing an RV mattress.
Oh my God, this thing came fast. It came early, about a day or two, right, Joni?
Yep.
So we decided, while we're here in RGV for the winter, this is a perfect time to change out our mattress. And it's starting to sag, you know. I mean, it was great up until like maybe the last 3 or 4 months. So we did our research and all that kind of stuff, and we decided to get a Zinus queen size 8-inch gel memory foam green tea mattress. But you can see the condition of the box. I mean, it came a little beat up here, but we've read online before that the box may not come in great shape, but the mattress inside is fine, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. But this thing needs to be opened up, taken out of the bag that's inside here, and let it expand and breathe and all that and come to its natural height. Some folks, these mattresses will expand and get to its full size in a day, but it might take 3 days. So since we're in the motorhome and we're here in RGV, we have a neighbor right across the street that's going to allow us to use her spare bedroom to put this on one of her existing beds and let it expand. Isn't that nice? We have such great neighbors. Okay, so here we are at our neighbor's house across the street, and we are going to take this mattress out of the box and expand it out and let it rest for a day or 2 or 3, whatever it takes to come to full height. Here we go. But that's how it came. Look at that. This thing weighs 50 pounds, and I'm going to go ahead and try to, oh yeah, that came out nice and easy. Oh, and don't forget, boys and girls, this bag is not a toy, okay? Not a toy. After looking at the way this is wrapped, this would be the best place right here to open this. So we're just going to cut this here. It's a bag in a bag. You see that? So they wrapped the whole mattress in a plastic bag and then rolled that and put another piece of plastic around it. So we'll first get rid of that. Remember, this is not a toy. Hey kids, you want to come in here and play inside the bag? Okay, so we got all the plastic off. This is an 8-inch. And you can see right now it's probably about 4 or 5. A lot of people said to work the corners every few hours or a couple times a day. Just come and work the corners. Some people said that there was an odor or a smell because of the green tea treatment in this mattress. And Joni just pointed out to me that she says there's really no smell to this at all. And I'm like, yeah, we experienced no odor at all. Okay guys, well, it's been 24 hours since we've opened up the new mattress. You can see here, it's still a little loose, and right now it's about 6 inches. I mean, I'm really pleased how it's filling in the corners. So we're going to continue to let this expand. We'll come back tomorrow and take a look at it and probably put it in the coach. Okay, it's day 2, and we're right at 7 3/4. Just a hair shy of 8 inches. But I'm really excited about this. It's got the green tea, it's got charcoal, all these antifungal, antibacteria, all kinds of anti stuff. And we got a new bamboo mattress cover going over it too. I mean, we're going organic, baby.
Now, you know, researching and looking into buying a mattress like this, man, the opinions and reviews are all over the place. I mean, people are different, right? We all have our own little things that we want in a mattress. But I'll be honest with you, for me, when I go and I read reviews, I take a lot of those with a grain of salt. But we've had this mattress now for several months. I guess about 7-8 months now. And it's truly amazing to sleep on. I tell Joni that it's my favorite piece of furniture. And it comes in all sizes, all thicknesses for most RVs, which is really amazing. Most of them don't. Now, it is a firm mattress, and that's what we wanted. You do not sink in this mattress, but it will conform to your body when you lay in the bed. This mattress is made with a cooling gel and green tea infused memory foam, and it gives you a perfect temperature regulated sleep. It's not that expensive, has free delivery, it comes with a 10-year warranty, and I'll get into what it costs us in a few minutes. Now, when you have a mattress in your house, okay, it sits on a box spring and a wooden frame and all that, and that mattress is lifted up and it's able to breathe underneath the mattress. But in an RV, it's not that way. That mattress goes right on a solid plywood base. Therefore, it's not able to breathe up underneath the mattress. So as you travel to different places, and especially in hot, humid places, like in the South, where there's a lot of humidity, moisture can get trapped between the plywood base, and the bottom of the mattress. This can also be a problem in the wintertime when it's cold outside and you're heating the RV inside, and those colliding temperatures will cause condensation either on the walls or on the floor of the bed and the mattress. That condensation can be a real problem. And for those of you RVers who may use your RV periodically, but a lot of the time during the year it stays locked up somewhere in a storage facility, your whole RV is not able to breathe. So keeping the bottom of the mattress, the ability for it to breathe and keep circulation under there to prevent mold and mildew, this is an important consideration to take into account when you're putting on a mattress on that wooden platform. We use this product right here, Dry Mattress Underlay. Now, there are other products out there, breathable material that you put underneath the mattress, but I chose Dry because of the thickness and how our slide works. I'll show you that in a few minutes. So let's go inside the bedroom and let's install the Dry.
Okay, so we're here in the RV, and before I show you how we installed this Dry on top of the plywood base on the bed, I want to show you a couple of things. So the first thing I wanted to show you, if you remember when I did that video on how we insulated and prepared for winter, I mentioned how I insulated the underneath section right here at the head part of the bed. And this whole cavity, before I did this work, was totally empty. It was just an empty cavity that went down about 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet deep. And there was a few pipes and some wires and stuff rolling back here, but otherwise it was totally empty. And when Joni and I first started sleeping in here, we could feel this draft coming all the way through underneath the top of the mattress. And I'm like, man, what is going on there? So I pulled this platform back and I looked in there and I'm like, holy cow. So what I did is I ended up laying in 2 or 3 layers of R19 fiberglass material, and I put that in there. And then I ended up putting this blue board on top of that and then sealing it a little bit with some foil tape. But that right there knocked out all of the cold air coming up, and it also eliminated moisture building up right here on the wall, because when we're heating this motorhome in the winter, when it's cold outside, condensation would tend to build right up in here because of all this cold air coming up. Well, that solved that problem. So I just wanted to make sure I showed you that. Now that I've put the bed back together, after showing you the insulation, I raised the bed and I wanted to cover these gas struts here, these gas shocks. I have 2 of them, you probably do too. But in the event that your shocks are too light and this platform right here, when you close it, it tends to slam down, Or if you get a heavier mattress, okay, you decided you want to get a different mattress and it tends to be heavier and this will tend to slam down. Or the gas shocks here are not strong enough to keep it up on its own. You have two options there. You can either go to a heavier gas shock, or you can put a secondary gas shock here. Now the new mattress that we bought, these shocks were fine. We didn't have to modify or get a heavier shock. It's too easy to raise up or it slams down when you're trying to close it. You need a heavier shock. And I have those in my Amazon store, by the way, in case you're interested. The other thing I wanted to cover here is this hinge right here. I'm going to give you a close-up of what that looks like. This is called a piano hinge. And this piano hinge that we have on ours is fine for our size. We have a queen size bed, and it's also good for the weight of our mattress. However, if you have a real heavy mattress, you may have to go to a wider piano hinge, okay? And you can find these piano hinges in just about any box store. And so what you would do is you would just remove all these screws, get a wider piano hinge, and then re-screw it in along those holes there. And that would give you a better, stronger piano hinge for a heavier mattress. Okay, so here we are, and we're going to cut and install this, and I wanted to show you a close-up here of what this is. It's got a felt on one side, and it's got these little squares on the inside, and this is going to actually go felt up, okay? Now the directions say that when you cut this, to cut in between the squares, and you want to use a heavy pair of scissors. So you don't want to cut it on the square, you want to cut it in between the squares. So measuring this out here, 3/4 brings me right into the middle of the square. So I'm going to go to 56 1/2, and I'm going to cut it right here. Okay, so we got our first piece cut here, just to eyeball it, and everything looks good. You can see right down here, this is about where it's going to be. But when I put these two pieces together, the other one up there, this is going to overhang on this corner right here. So I'm going to have to end up trimming this rounded corner on both ends up there. Okay, so I got both sheets down, got them about 1/4 inch from the edge, and I rounded out the corners. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this down, because I know that when we move this mattress around or turn it around or fitting sheets, you know, when we change the sheets and all that, I don't want this stuff moving around. So I'm going to use some Gorilla Tape, and I'm going to tape down the two front corners and also right here all the way around. I was thinking at first that I might use double-sided tape, but that double-sided tape is just not going to hold good enough. Okay, so I got it all taped down. I took these two pieces and just ran a piece of tape and just right underneath the platform here. And I did it like this on the corner. And I did that all the way around with 6 pieces of tape. Now, you don't have to worry about that tape showing, because once we put the mattress on, you're not going to see any of that. Okay, so we have the mattress on the platform now, on our new Dendri. And this right here is our bamboo cover. So we bought the mattress that you can see here, and then we put the bamboo cover on it, and you can see how far over this mattress, it hangs over about an inch, 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. So once we put our sheets on here and our comfort and everything, and it hangs down here, you're not going to see any of this. Okay, so there is the bed all made up with all of our linens. Now here's where I want to show you why we bought an 8-inch mattress and why I use this thin Dendri. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the slide, and you can see how it goes just under our cabinets. There's no way we could have gone any thicker than 8 inches.
Now, you know, mattresses, they're advertised for people who've got back pain, side sleepers, back sleepers, sleeping on your stomach and all that type of stuff. They're soft mattresses, firm mattresses, and mattresses for those who are on a budget. Some folks will go out and buy 100% latex topper, and they'll put that on top of their existing mattress. Then there's Sleep Number mattresses. Now, I've read a lot of people who've been having problems with their Sleep Number mattress with leaks and stuff like that. Now, if you can find a leak, you can fix the leak, but it's finding it sometimes that can be difficult. But in my experience, I've seen a lot of people who have Sleep Numbers, they just get tired of pumping it up and finding leaks and doing all that, and they replace it with a good foam mattress. But in summary, The most important thing that's going to drive your decision and my decision on what kind of mattress I'm going to get is the thickness in most cases. The thickness of the mattress is going to narrow down the options of what kind of mattress you can get. Now, of course, some mattresses are heavier than others depending on the density and the materials that they're made. And some of them will have handles on the ends, you know, where you can stand it on in and grab the handles and move it into the RV. But from everything I've read and what I've experienced, very few of them do. But it's not a big deal. All you need is someone to help you carry it into the RV, and it's fairly easy to put on the platform. So let's do a cost analysis on what it costs us to change out our mattress. Our new Zinus mattress and our bamboo cover costs us $360. And let's just say, for argument's sake, that it lasts 4 years like our last one did. That's 25 cents a day to use it. So in my world, that is a great deal. It's low cost, and if the thing wears out in 4 years, I mean, to me, it's no big deal. Get rid of that old thing and get a new one in there. I mean, it's just not a lot of money to get a good night's sleep. Now, our old mattress was in deep need of replacement. I mean, Joni and I, every morning we were beginning to wake up, and the lower part of our back was hurting. And it finally dawned on us, was like, let's take a look at this mattress. And as you know, where we sleep, it creates these valleys. And I knew then, I said, you know what, this mattress is just getting shot. So I'm really glad that we made this replacement. It's a great mattress. I love this mattress. But again, this mattress is firm.
So I'm really excited because I've got 2 really important announcements. The first one is what I consider one of the top RV mattress companies in the whole country. And their name is Mattress Insiders. They have every possible kind of mattress for any RV or van life. If you have an odd size mattress, no problem. They can make any size that you want with your specifications. But they not only sell mattresses and make custom mattresses, but they sell all the linens and foam toppers, and they have a huge selection of all that stuff and more. And I will say, setting this up with them for you guys, man, it was a real treat. They were very nice, very attentive to what I wanted to offer you guys. And they've been in business since 2008, and they are a great company. So you can shop with them with confidence. So I'm going to put our dedicated link to their store
down there
in the description text, so you can see for yourself all the options that they offer. You're going to love this store. The second exciting announcement I have to make is I have added another category in my Amazon store. It's called mattresses, bedding, and more. Our mattress, our bamboo cover, and our dendri underlay, of course, they're in there. But I've also carefully selected a wide variety of popular RV mattresses, foam toppers, and gas struts that I showed you with the bed platform. If yours slams when you close it, or it doesn't stay open when you lift it up, they're in there too. You know how careful I am about selecting things and recommending them to you. So if you're in the market to upgrade your bedroom, take a look at that. The link to my Amazon store is also
down there
in the description text. Everything that I use and you need is in my Amazon store. You can use my Amazon store link to shop on Amazon, whether it's in my store or not. Using my Amazon store for everything you need is a great way to say thank you, Martin. Thank you for taking the time and making these videos and helping the RV community.
Don't forget our playlist page. If you look right underneath this video, you're going to see my logo and RV Street. If you click that, it's going to take you to my main YouTube channel page. And when you get to that main page, if you look right up here, you're going to see the playlist tab. Click that playlist tab, and that's going to take you to a multitude, a whole library of videos that I've divided up into different categories that shows you how to take care of your RV and upgrades and everything that you need to do. And I show you step by step how to do these things, because you guys can do these things yourself. 80 to 90% of the things that you need to do to your RV, you can do these things yourself and save a boatload of money, and you're going to know your RV a whole lot better and not have to rely on a mobile tech at 125 bucks an hour, or take it to the dealer and let it sit out there for a few weeks until they get around to getting to it. So that's it for now, guys. I hope this video will help you on choosing a new mattress for you and considering seriously about putting a breathable underlay underneath the mattress, and make selecting a new mattress for you a lot easier. So until next time, this is RV Street. Stick around.